And through this, Mark, as you mentioned, your power play, all of a sudden the fielders are now sort of spread, just gets that easy option for one.
It's probably no surprises that England have blown their 2 reviews in the first 11 overs, because they've brought probably the worst reviewer in the history of the game onto the coaching staff. Just circumstantial evidence at best, but it screams at you. Oh, yeah! He's dragged it on. They got success now. They've worked hard for that. They got the ball on the right length, up to the bat. A little bit of movement, and Williamson's gone.
He runs in, it's a deck. It's like a cutter into the surface, and it jacks back. Inside edge onto the stumps. Overton has come in and made the breakthrough for England. Kane Williamson has to depart for 21 runs and 39 balls. And New Zealand are 42 for 2.
GrosvenorCasinos.com, proud sponsors of England cricket on TNT Sports.
Get it out of your head and into your home. Shop all things home at wayfair.co.uk.
GrosvenorCasinos.com, proud sponsors of England cricket on TNT Sports.
Oh, match-winning effort in the last game with the bat, Daryl Mitchell. Terrific record. Loves a fight. I wouldn't say New Zealand's in a spot of bother here, because they're only chasing a small total, but maybe a little bit there, and that was a perfect line of length, and he was sort of non-committal. No real foot movement, just hung the bat out there, be annoyed with that, Kane Williamson.
You can see the frustration there. Like you say, Marcus, a low total, but there's a lot of movement on the surface. England has referred to those cross seamers and 3/4 and cutters, and getting some assistance off the surface.
43 for 2.
Bucolic scenes here in the Tron. Hamilton, the venue. And New Zealand, well, they don't look overly comfortable. England have bowled well. There's been a couple of nice shots from Williamson, who's now departed after being tentative. That was a word you used earlier, Frankie, and it was a non-committal stroke from Kane Williamson. It wasn't a scoring shot. Wasn't overly defensive, it was just a bat wafting in front. That is why he looked so disappointed. Uncharacteristic from Kane Williamson. As Mitchell digs this off the toes for one.
Can't miss those. Daryl Mitchell. Goodness, that's the kind of ball that gives me nightmares.
Is it the kind of point where you know the bat's coming down, but you're just sort of hoping you've got it down in time?
Absolute prayers time. That is almost close your eyes and hope when it gets to that point.
Revengers looked organised. He was troubled early by Archer, who wouldn't have been. It was a hell of an opening spell from Jofra. Adil Rashid with a role to play today at some point. .45 for 2. The run rate for New Zealand is 3.65. So they're above the required rate, which is only 3.5. But they would like to wrap this game up well before the allotted 50 overs, I imagine. Sam Curran getting some nice shape back into the right-hander.
Just feels again like this is one of those chases that's set up for a Daryl Mitchell. I think we saw the best of him game 1 in this series. He came in early, 2 for 12, the Black Caps were, and he was able to just grind through that tough period early. Fight really hard and then get more and more expansive as the innings went on.
Oh, he was very good on Sunday night. Daryl Mitchell, he came in with his team in a bit of bother early doors in what was another smallish chase. New Zealand requiring 224 for victory, and Mitchell arrived on the scene and performed a rescue job, really. Got New Zealand back on track, formed a good partnership with Michael Bracewell, who also went past 50, finished 78, not out Daryl Mitchell. It was a fine knock in the context of the game and required by his team.
It's just the character that he has. Always one that loves getting in the fight, getting in the battle. So when there is a pitch that's got a bit of spice to it, or a situation.
How do you feel about sailing on a lake? Intrigues me. Can't go a long way, can you?
Yeah, well, this was the first ODI we were talking about. Daryl Mitchell came in, side in trouble, just lost 2 wickets and 2 balls. And started slowly, but really worked his way in. And then all of a sudden we saw all the shots, the reverses, the sweeps.
Shot.
And that we're used to seeing. When you think of a Daryl Mitchell shot, you think of that stand and deliver 4 to finish the over off. It's 49 for 2. Just bullies it. Daryl Mitchell stands up tall, right at the top of the bounce, and just muscles it down the ground.
I don't think he got all of that either. Jamie Overton continues over the wicket to the left-hander. Andrea had to pull out of the shot there. No signal from umpire Paul Rifle.
Perfect type, that bouncer. And it's exactly what you want, climbing through, head high.
No run.
There they are. I mean, you're just going round in circles on a lake. It's like dancing in a box,
Big lake though.
wrestling in a sleeping bag.
So I'm gonna guess when you go for a run, you're not someone who likes to do track workouts then.
Hell no. Well, you got to do what you got to do when you're landlocked as a city, I'm assuming. Tough on the river too, the current might get you. Here in Hamilton, of course, even the river's just passing through. Jofra Archer getting a bit of medical attention on the boundary. It was a diving save down at third, and upon regaining his footing, to have hurt himself somewhere in the midsection, maybe an oblique side of the tummy. He did not look happy about it.
Impressive effort in the deep though. Full length dive, sprawling away.
Oh, nothing wrong with the effort. But upon getting up, you can see straight away that hurts. Fire truck.
Yeah, one.
The question